welcome back to RebelMania Radio. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here on the East Coast of the United States of America. And I have chosen to not watch the Formula One race happening right now so I can spend time with all you people. With all you people. We got DJP in the house.
Good morning to me.
I'm talking to our friends right now, not you, okay? Not you.
We got headphones.
We got headphones. We're trying new things and they're not all working. We'll continue to evaluate and try some new things next week. We're always trying new things for better or worse. So the X comments will not be showing up on the screen today, but we are monitoring the chat. And we are happy
now.
That's from YouTube.
Oh, that's what's happening?
It's from YouTube. Yeah, if you look in the comments section, you'll see there's a little icon for what platform it's coming from, and it's called YouTube.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, now I see it. Thanks.
All right, listen, just a quick update.
You educate me on what we're doing. I can actually analyze it and find out what's happening, but you don't tell me anything.
I want to just give an update from our last last discussion.
Still rambling on. Doing your own shit.
Before we bring up our guest of honor today, so following our last week's body shaming of my chest hair, I have shaved my entire body.
No, you didn't.
Below the neck, so everything now is like a pre-pubescent boy. So
are you like a baby now?
I'm a baby.
And last week you were like a
show you off stream.
I don't want to see that. Ew.
Listen, we're going to bring Alejo up. He's got a few projects to talk about. I do want to hear about his chest hair situation as well and get to the bottom and see if you're the only one who is a little girl about this. So
listen. Wait, before we bring Alejo in, I just want to talk about Chumps real quick and the Ape Spotlight. Have you seen it lately?
Yeah. I've got a screen ready to share with you.
You have one. Okay, so we'll wait. Yeah. We'll wait.
All right. You want to do it right now?
No, we'll wait a little bit. Bring Alejo in because he's got stuff to do.
He does have stuff to do. He's a busy man. We appreciate him giving us some time. All right, Alejo, welcome to RebelMania Radio. Welcome back to RebelMania Radio. Pleasure to have you with us. How are you?
Morning.
Good. How are you guys? Pleasure to be here, man.
Thank you.
It's been a while since I've been on one of these for sure.
Oh yeah? You don't make the rounds?
No. No. As I mentioned to you guys, like the weekends is full kind of like family mode for me.
Yeah.
Like I have the one daughter and is full focus, right? So that's exactly why I try to be as active and obviously, there's always work around the weekends, right? But to be here sitting down and actually talking, and you guys know I have to just to take her to some soccer, but it is, and I appreciate you guys to fitting me in and to discuss a couple of things, and I appreciate you guys everything that you're doing, everything with KC, Chumps, Reda, Cohen, everything that I see you guys doing is pretty cool, and I appreciate that always.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, we are here to support the projects that we believe in, and we think there's a lot of good things happening that deserve to be highlighted here.
Yeah.
For sure.
So let's take a look at some of the projects you have. But first, can you tell us what your chest hair situation is? Do you shave your chest? Do you have chest hair? What's going on here?
Oh, I'm pretty hairy.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
I don't take care of that. Sometimes the wife asks for me to something about the back, really, but the chest is not a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel couldn't grow a beard if he tried, so I think it's issue, not a us issue here.
There you go.
Oh man! All right, let me share a little screen action here, and we can kind of dive into this. Let's see. So what have you been working on lately? Is it with the Woo World? Is it?
Yeah. So a couple of things. So the first one, let's dive into what Woo World is and what I've been trying to build for a minute now, actually. So basically everything with Wu-Tang started with us and Steezy actually, maybe like 2 years ago when we kind of had a proper introduction to Capadona and Inspect the Deck, and we work with them. We have about 22 pieces of like Wu-Tang Steezy apes. But they're basically Capadona and Inspect the Deck. So we built that relationship there. Obviously, we all know what happened from 2021 to 2025 in the NFT. So obviously it's been a challenge to kind of just bring them in the right way, because there's been things that as we all know, how celebrities come into the meme coin and get in, a few dollars from a couple of people, and then we all know how that works, and that has happened, right? Obviously it's happened with a couple of brands, right? But not necessarily the brand. And that's the way I approached the whole thing. While we were having, this kind of like conversations, discussions, it was like, okay, well, I've seen a couple of brands represented in this space, and they've gone and done whatever, but not really the actual clan, like the actual Wu-Tang clan, right? And they've never really done what they did. Very, very kind of like in a small scale was something called Wu Tigers. That was a project that was backed by a couple of members and some of the management, and they released and everything. But obviously, again, what happens with NFTs?
They fade away.
And then I can understand, fizzling it out and people just being upset about it. So, and it's happened to everybody, right? So yeah, so I was like, okay, well, I want to have conversations with the management team. I don't want to have just conversations with the artists, because I want to represent what the brand is, and not just RZA or Inspector Deck, or because they do their thing. They don't necessarily need us for that matter, if you know what I mean. Like I know there's a need for tech and Web3, which I can elaborate a little, but really they have their own thing going, and that's how the whole thing works with the clan, right? Now, when I approach it that way, I started having the conversations with, again, the management team, and I said, hey, listen, guys, like, there's nothing really in the digital world, let's call it, that is Wu-Tang, that is really an experience, that is really access to what you guys do in real life. There's nothing like that. There's been, as I mentioned, coins and whatever with different brands, but no, not access, right? And then that's where it clicked to them. Said, okay, well, we can do this for the brand, and understand how people can get access to the actual brand and the artist, right? So that was the approach to it. And basically what we wanted to do, it wasn't so much about NFTs or digital collectibles, as we may call them. It was more about the access. And what I mean by that is, they just finished the final chamber tour, and I mean finish as in just the part of American launch. Is going to be ongoing in Europe and Asia for the next couple of years. It's just that it's not as advertised for obvious reasons. It just finished in North America, and they do everything very compartmentalized in that regard, right? Like, it's just what they're focusing on is what they do right now. So that will keep on going. And what we did is we give a lot of VIP tickets away for this tour in a specific cities. We did that without being a member of what we call the club or Woo World. We did it throughout the launch. We did it. We've been doing this for at least 3 months, guys. Like, I've been trying to kind of like to set things up and just understanding how that works. Well, the issue was that a lot of people don't want to have anything to do with digital, right? Like, they just don't. Actually, a brand as wide as this one, and as, let's call it, as, I don't want to say old, because it's not old, but as the vintage
like a
of
legacy
Wu-Tang
there,
and some right legacy. Thank you. It's there, and you need to kind of like leverage that, right? Like, understanding what they have contributed to the whole culture. And that's the main thing for me, because not a lot of people really understand that. It's just, okay, Wu-Tang and, RZA and Method Man and whatever, but they don't fully understand, right? A lot of people like myself, I grew up in Colombia. I didn't necessarily grow up in North America. I grew up with Wu-Tang, but obviously to certain exposure, right? So I wanted to bring that, where a Colombian dude back in the 90s was listening to this stuff, right? And understanding what that meant for that dude and for others, right? And that's what they like. They're like, okay, I understand what you're saying. It's not so much about an NFT drop. It's not so much about just, merch drop. It's about having that access to what we've done. It started like that, so we were like, okay, let's build the ecosystem. And the ecosystem, what it is just the entire Wu-Tang Clan, the brand. And what that is access to the shows, access to backstage, access to the artists, access to the management team, access to, specific things that we can drop with the artists that are not gonna necessarily see the general public's eye, or access for that matter. Like for instance, we wrap a bus for the tour, and it's a Woo World bus, and a lot of these VIP giveaways were able to have that experience with the buzz and the management team and a couple of the artists, and having someone there take you to the bag was something that was never really done, and it was about just being a supporter of what we were building. And a lot of people went. A lot of my holders from Steezy went, from like Woo Steezy holders, as I mentioned, just because I could actually provide that utility to my holders, because I'm actually building this with the management team. So is the legitimacy of having the access that people don't necessarily understand, because on our side of things, guys, we just see it as NFTs. And that's totally cool, and that's totally fair. I would never say otherwise, because I'm part of it, right? But there needs to be something said about the fact when you're bringing a big brand to Web3 and people don't care because there's not a flip to it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to change, that narrative, where the value is not on that flip or 20 ape or that point ETH, whatever that it is for you. It's more about having that value and the access to the ecosystem, which we had that in 2021. Sure, we were making money, not going to say otherwise, but it was about that access. It was about being part of that club, that community, that ecosystem, as I keep calling it. And we don't have that. Actually, Saints and Chumps have it. I've kind of noticed with KC, and obviously I'm always kind of in the background, but I've seen that kind of like community strength that is not just so much about the numbers, but it's about who really wants to be part of it, and the access that KC provides with Kumu, with everything. Well, fuck, I don't have to show that because you guys are all over that shit. But that's the point, right? And that's why they liked it. As in, like, the managers, they're like, okay, let us, the management, do something for the brand, not necessarily for the artists because they're doing their own thing, and let's give them access. So they were interested for that. So we will give access to people to shows, to backstage, to pop-up in real life activations with the buzz, with a specific merch that is not gonna be going out to the public. Actually, we have 12 prints from a very famous artist that actually partner with Wu-Tang, and there's only gonna be 12 prints of those ever produced, and we're gonna give them away to our holders, right?
Yeah,
exactly. So that's what I mean about the access, right? It's nothing, and it's not so much about you going out and spending $500 on something. No, it's having the access to win it, or having the access to acquire if you decide to acquire. Because let's be honest about this. There's a lot of memorabilia and a lot of signed stuff that is going to be valuable down the line, and we know this. NFTs are the same, right? But I want to do it in real life. I don't want to just with an NFT. Sure, the NFT will give you the access, but guys, I'm on my 40s. I like tangible shit. I like to have my collectibles. I like, but I understand that I need to have that digital side of things. I totally understand that, and I bring the tech to it. So we partner with AOW, right? The platform, and they've been great. They help us out to make sure that this was as Web2 as we and they could, which meant really, in the States and Europe right now, you cannot go and buy a pass with crypto. You need a credit card.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a wallet, then all you need is your email. And that email will give wallet. So everything kind of is done in the end. What we're doing is trying to hide the wires, as Brian V says all the time. We just hide the wires so people kind of really see this as a Web2 approach, and that's what we're doing, right? There's no crypto lingo. There's nothing unless you're not in, like for instance in Canada, which is funny. Uh, I cannot buy it with credit card. I can buy it with crypto, which is actually base is where we decided to go, just to be a little more everything. But yeah.
Let me ask you two questions. One,
yeah, of course.
How did you get access to the management of the Woo organization that you were able to have this conversation? And two, does success with this create like a blueprint for every other band or every other band that maybe isn't in the spotlight at this moment that can kind of use this to revitalize or re-engage their audience?
So and this is why I mentioned the whole Steezy thing a couple of years ago. Already had kind of make that connection through management, because guys, that's how you get to artists unless you know them. Right? Like you have to have those conversations where they need to understand, okay, what is the benefit for us to be doing this? And then we have a conversation, right? Which is totally acceptable. I understand it's business, and I get it. But once they get into it, it's fun to work with these guys, because they're actually, they have something to say. It's pretty fucking cool. Nevertheless, going back to just not elaborate too much on that, it's I had that connection with Brian actually a couple of years ago. We maintain it. I maintain it. I try to do many other things with Capadona. We inspect the deck, but again, they weren't quite ready for obvious reasons, and that school is respectable. So then, by me having these conversations with the specific managers, it got me to a point that I was able to talk to the main Wu-Tang group. I talked to Mook John Givens, which is the CEO of Wu-Tang Management, and is the main guy that actually, kind of like partner with us to kind of just push this forward, because he saw the opportunity to bring the brand into this digital side of things, right?
Yeah.
And the second part to your question, it's as simple as this. You said it. It's bringing an understanding that base and that platform that is going to be doing that for other artists and new artists under the Wu-Tang brand, because Wu-Tang has its own obviously label, its own radio, its own everything, and they will be doing that. They will be bringing new artists, and Wu World will be a huge platform for that. And again, I want to make sure that I keep saying ecosystem.
Right.
There's a lot of things, right? Because we're building it, right? And there's a lot of things to kind of just improve on and bring into the table on the tech side, on rewards, on acquiring, let's say, merch, not necessarily spending money, right? Like there's a lot of things that are happening there, but we just have to start building it. And we just started to get out of the gate and giving people the actual access to the Woo world, right? And there's different tiers, there's different aspects to it that we're gonna, now that the final chamber tour kind of like finalized in the States, now we have to kind of like fix a little the narrative where need to understand that this is an ongoing thing and it's a global kind of movement instead of just a North American tour. Because obviously people will just read it as such, and I can understand that. But yeah, man, like what I'm trying to do is, yes, it's having that kind of access to someone that is so legendary that I wouldn't have otherwise. Like for instance, like if you want to have access to Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, really, what is that? Like, do you have to be an ape? And even like I don't necessarily fully understand how you do that. Whereas we're trying to do it the right way with the access to what they actually do in real life, and it's not so much about the digital side of things. But that's in a nutshell, guys. And obviously
it's an interesting model.
It will be building up is Web2 approach. We just, once people start seeing the value to the access, I think people are still, okay, I get it. Because we've sent quite a few people to the shows, and it's all over the timeline. But again, different timelines, different niches, different, right? Like different group of people, right? So it's hard, and it's hard as well. And I'm going to be very, very open and honest with you guys and whoever is listening and watching, is the fact that when when a group as big as Wu-Tang is going on tour and they have contracts going on for marketing and going for everything, it's very difficult for them to push other things, regardless of being the brand. So I had to have those conversations as well, right? Where I was like, okay, well, what is it that you can do legally right now because of these obligations, right? So there's something to be said about that, because at the same time, everything keeps working around Woo World, right? Like there's 9 members, it's not one member. So at the end, we just have to ensure that we do it right. And this is why I actually jumped on this, guys, because very easily, and I can tell you very easily, I could have said like, no, this is this is rough. This is quite a few people are calling this a scam. And sure, but I took on it because I have that access and I can actually do it properly and show for it, instead of just, okay, give me $100,000 and I'll make with it. No, it's here, and I'm not asking you for $100,000 because it's built. It's not that I'm building a brand, right? It's what I'm asking is that let's build this together, right? And that's that for Woo World. Unless you guys have any other questions that I can.
No, it's so interesting. I love the blend of using Web3 to support the Web2, and then even bring it into the real life experience, right? That access. So I think that's awesome.
And we have this pretty neat idea where the passes are gonna be, well, whoever wants it, obviously, will do like physical cards as well that will have NFC kind of like technology, and then you will have like proof of attendance, and you will be able to actually just get into the actual venues where Woo World is gonna be around Wu-Tang, right? And again, it's activations for Woo World. And that's the beauty of it, because if you're part of Woo World, that's what you have access to. It's not just regular, let's say public that go to these events or these after parties. You'll have a specific Woo World approach and experience by doing that, right?
Makes total sense.
So that's that. And then if you guys want, I can talk about another project that we just kind of started, and I think tomorrow our partner is gonna discuss it and fully kind of like put it out there.
Yeah, hold on, let me pull it up here.
Yeah.
That one, hold on. Share my screen. Hold on. We're gonna share the window of this. Okay. So is this the Kushlings?
Kushlings. So yes. So Kushlings, take the name and do whatever you want with it. So far, it means what it means. And I'm super excited, just because I'm a pothead or anything like that. I do like my 420, but at the same time, I'm excited as who I'm doing it with. Is co-kid Keith Berry, right? Everybody knows Keith in the space. Everybody understands who the guy is and what he does for the space, and who he is as not a character, because he's who he is as a person, right? And that's why I love him. I love him because who he shows you on the, let's say, the screen is. And it's very difficult to say that with a lot of celebs, because I call him a celebrity for obvious reasons, right? But down to earth, like I love this guy, man. It's such a fun thing to do, right? First time he's dropping an actual project. He decided to do it through us because of his good relationship with Brian, and obviously he likes and enjoys men's art and an approach to what we do. Obviously it's an approach that we've been doing since Saints with KC, right? Like it's that let's say that turnkey type of like project where we come in, we partner, we kind of like do the branding, do the placement and everything, and understanding how we do it together, and then this is your project, and that's what KC did. We did it with Chwell. We did it with FU, with General Undead and the Forever Undead on Ape. And now Keith, we've been talking to him for a while now, of course, different ideas, different approaches, but this one hit it. it's gonna be obviously that Kush part of it is
it seems
gonna
on
have
brand
that
for him.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's got that fighting aspect as well. So it's gonna be fun. I need. My opinion is that this can grow hard, not just because of who he is, but because of the lore that can be behind the character that Brian kind of came up with, and the branding of it is just amazing.
Yeah.
We're Kushlings, right? But this will be coming out very soon. I believe tomorrow he's gonna start talking about it. The
Oh
the
wow.
socials go live tomorrow as well. Um, I on our fireside chat we had on Friday with Okina, with Lit Bunny, with Brian. Keith joined and he dropped a couple of like alpha on there, so I'll share with you guys. So because he
Yeah.
did, it's gonna be on ETH. That's where we're staying, not because of anything with Ape or wanted to go to Ape, but we saw an opportunity with his following that it could be a great opportunity to bring more people into the Ape chain from that side of things and understanding what we can do. He's super down. He's super supportive of new chains and apes. He just bought a mutant, I believe, just recently. So that's that. But yeah, I know that is gonna be. I don't have more information other than that, but it's basically coming down the pipe for August. Is what I can give
Well,
you.
that's
Oh
soon.
wow.
And who's doing the art? Are you guys doing the art?
Yeah, Brian.
Brian, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
It's pretty
That'll be
cool. Yeah.
fun to follow along. It looks like we're early because there's only 20 followers on the page, so we'll keep an eye on
Yeah,
this. And
yeah. And
as
again,
you guys launch, let's get
as I
both of you
said,
guys on here.
yeah, for sure. And as I said, we're launching the socials tomorrow, type of deal. And then it'll ramp up, and you guys know the momentum that someone like Keith can have. So,
Yeah.
that's why we're kind of confident on talking about August. Now, whatever that means, right? It's not gonna be the first week of August, but it's gonna be somewhere, in the next month and a bit, and that's where we are. And it's gonna have the whole thing, the whole brand for Keith, the lore, the access to Keith, the access to his company, the access to what he does in Vegas. That's gonna be super cool. But
Yeah,
I
I can
need to
imagine
let
him
him do his
wearing.
thing.
Yeah, he'll be supporting this and promoting this, during his fights. I imagine during all that stuff.
Right, right. And then the merchandising as well, right? Because he's got eyes on him. So
Yeah.
there's again, it's very, very different to build a brand with someone that has got his own or her own brand than just going, starting solo, right? Right. And that's what happened with Saints. Saints was a great, sorry, it's a great brand, great art and everything, but KC was there, right? And having
Yeah.
KC and his reach and his contacts and everything that he can do, as you guys know, it's what makes it worthwhile, right?
Yeah.
Because you
100%.
understand that there's something that can be built instead of just kind of like, okay, guys, let's drop something, let's try and we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of that narrative, right? In the space where like, hey, we're gonna try to come out with this cool game or whatever, and then the funds are gone. So
Exactly. Yeah, no,
yeah,
just like he did with Brett Gold, he really pushed that hard, and I imagine that even this he'll feel even more ownership of if it's
right.
his baby, and
Yeah.
like I said, I think anything 420 related is is on brand for him.
He's loving it. Actually, it's funny. Like I have to say, so he comes into the space on Friday, right? And then he started talking, and he's very he starts very corporate, right? And he goes like, "Yo, man, so I'm trying this new inhaler that whatever," and then he goes and rips that bong, dude, like that water bong, and everybody lost it. It's like that's so him, right?
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
it's fun. It's fun to do this with him because he's who he is, and
Yeah.
it was hilarious. And then yeah, the Vegas connection is super cool, super cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we'll,
cool.
we'll definitely keep an eye on it.
All right. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. There's other things that we're working in the background with Brian and Lid Bunny. a lot of tech side of things with 8chain. That will come on the next show
Shout
that
out
I
to
can
Lib Bunny.
join. Yeah, my boy. So yeah, what we'll do is once we're ready to kind of like talk about those big projects, I can ask you guys, and if you guys give me some time, I can jump in and discuss them.
Yeah, for sure, man. Whenever you want. You guys are
You got
family
it.
now, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys want, let us know.
I know. I appreciate you guys very much.
Yeah. Well, listen. Thanks for jumping in, and I know you got some family things to take care of. So go enjoy your fam, and we'll talk to you soon. All right.
Okay, boys. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful one.
Thanks, Leo. You too, brother.
Cheers.
Bye. Oh, I might have kicked him out by accident.
Look how sexy I am. So that?
Yeah, I know you do like the full screen.
I like that. I hate you so much.
I know.
Anyway, yeah. So you suck. That's number one.
I know.
I don't know. I'm just making shut up.
We got retro. We got retro in the house, hanging out.
Retro's in the
house.
I'm about to buy a Jirasan.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm about to buy this mecha because it looks fucking cool, bro. Actually, there's two of them here that I got.
You want to take a look at some floor prices? What did you just do? You just cut your camera.
Get the gold one. All right, go on the Jirasan. Go on OpenSea and go on Jirasan.
Did your camera just die? You didn't charge it
together. What?
You didn't charge your camera?
No, I'm not even. What the fuck happened?
You're off camera. It probably died because you're a baby.
Not dead. I'm on the regular camera on the fucking. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, bro. You suck.
All right, let me pull up some Magic Eden.
What's happening here?
Floor prices here. And
where did I go? Oh shit, that's weird. Why did that happen?
It's all good. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see you.
I'm on the little camera. I'm not even on the big one.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you must have knocked it loose. I don't know who or what you have under the desk, but you better get your act together.
That's weird.
All right, so I'm happy to report that the Rebel floor is 0.0013. It's better than 0.0012. We are up 26%. We had a. That's us. That is us.
Can you see me now or no?
Huh?
Can you see me or not yet?
No.
What the fuck is going on here?
You know, there's this NFT project. It might have been the first NFT that I bought. It might have been. Certainly within like the first month of me being into NFTs. It was called the Surreals. I think I've streamed back in the day, but there was a guy who that project it's not dead, but it's been very inactive for a long time. And every now and then somebody will post in the Discord. So I posted, and then one of the guys, I guess, saw the name of Rebel Ants attached to my username and went and checked it out. And he said that he just picked up a few Rebel Ants and he said he was going to join the live stream. So Blind, if you are in here, thanks for hanging out. And
to my camera,
we're looking to see if we can bring the Surreals back, I think. Let me pull it up real fast. Surreal. It's an old school NFT project. It was never meant to have any utility. It was just art. And I think it's great. I think it was all hand painted and then digitized. So the Surreals might have a comeback one day. It looks like maybe a CTO or the artist is willing to hand it over to the community. So it'll be kind of cool to see if that gets any traction. But anyway, Rebel Ants, how are we looking here? We are looking at less than 1% listed. And what is this? Rebel Ants member. What happened here? What is this? What am I looking at here?
I don't know.
Did you do this?
Did what? Hold on a second. I don't even know what you're looking at. I'm trying to fix the camera.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, no. I didn't do that. That's some fake shit.
What is this?
People copying us. That's what that is.
It's called Rebel Ants member on base.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody copied us.
Can we report it?
We can. I don't see why not.
Rebel Ants. Wait, there's another one here too?
Yeah, that's
what in the world?
Yeah, people are copying us, bro.
How do you report it?
I have no idea. I saw it the other day and I just didn't even care. Let them copy us. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't want our friends and family to get ripped off.
Oh, that's true too. So we do have to report that. Good point. I'm back. I'm back.
How do you report things? I can see you. Yes, it's very disgusting.
Good. You love me. Is Retro in here?
Retro is watching, I think.
Oh, okay.
He was watching. Okay, if anyone knows how to report this, go report them. Go. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, do it. All right, can you go to the Jira thing on OpenSea? Are you on OpenSea or you on Emmy?
I'm on Magic. You want me to go to OpenSea?
No, I hate Magic Eden now.
Wow, you've really flipped sides.
I
real
did.
fast.
It was fucking insane how much I flipped.
All right.
So now go to sort. Go
Up
sort.
here?
What are you doing?
This is the sorting. You want me to filter?
Yeah, filter to Mecca.
Okay, filtering is different than sorting for the record.
Yeah, but same shit.
Oh my god. What is that? What is that trait? Is that a type?
Yeah, go under body and go to Mecca.
Body, okay. Mecca. Which one are you eyeing?
All right, so I was eyeing either 5168 or 3179.
5168 is very clean.
I know, and it's gold.
Or 3179, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like on opposite ends of the spectrum. This one has a busy background and busy body.
Which
this
one?
Gold one.
The gold one, right?
Listen, but this one is much more rare. But I would do it for the art. I would go with the clean one.
With the art, with the gold one.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, buy that baby. Buy that baby. Floor price sitting at 0.07. We've got 2.5% listed. And just a reminder, if you buy the Jira, you're still eligible for RDAC.
Congrats, you got it.
Hey, congratulations. Oh, it's gone. Look at that.
It's gone?
It's gone. It's gone.
I know. I bought it. Yeah, you like that? Did you like that?
I mean, it didn't move the floor, but I like that.
It's not going to move the floor. I mean, I didn't buy it.
No, you didn't buy the floor. You didn't buy the floor. That's all good. No, it's a good buy.
I know. That's clean, right? Clean.
Yeah. Can I look at mine? Let's look at mine.
Yeah. Look at yours.
This one on the right is the one that you gifted me.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Uh-huh. Which one I gifted you?
The one on the right, 9237.
That was nice. The purple.
It is nice. Yeah. But I like this purple guy. This guy I picked up, 81.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice guy.
He's pretty nice.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I like his jacket. If I could own that jacket in real life, I would.
Yeah, that's a cool jacket, actually.
All right, moving on. Let's take a look at the Saints.
Saints of LA. Let's go.
0.02, 3% listed. We've got some nice beauties.
3%?
Some clean ones on the floor here.
Pretty good.
3%. And floor is down, so they're on sale. Go ahead and get yourself some. That is financial advice. You can sue us later. Talk to my lawyer. Bye now.
Talk to your lawyer. You dick.
And then let's take a look at Chumps. Chumps have a couple of things going on in the world right now. I just lost it here. So Chumps
what's happening here?
Chumps floor sitting at 44, less than oh my god, it's only 0.5% is listed. 27 are listed. That is an impressive number. If I go to listed, Jesus. This is it. These are the only ones listed right here. That'll really move the floor. Two of them will get us to a floor of 65. I think you should go sweep these two and get us to the floor of 65.
Should I?
Yeah, you should, obviously. Obviously, you should. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of other things with Chumps.
Yeah, let's do it.
So right now, the Chumps floor is at 44. You're going to sweep these two, bring us to a floor of 65. That'll make even fewer listed. That'll make 25 listed. Only 27 listed. You're going to make it 25 listed. Exciting. Now, Chumps are also taking a part of the Ape Chain Spotlight. And let's see how they're doing here. They are in a commanding 5th place. Commanding. I think they've pulled away enough from the Zards to hold on to 5th place. I think season 1, what did we finish? 4th? When I say we, us, the Chumps.
I don't remember.
4th or 5th? I don't remember. Might have been around the same, but that's an impressive pull for a smaller collection than some of these other ones. So congrats to the community. Continue to push us, and I think it says a lot about whom the Chumps are. And besides that, there's a tweet about a tournament that's going on. So it's like a voting tournament for the coolest art, and this will then be used. The top 2 will be used for the Kumu digital gift. So that's and there's some incentive, I think, for the IP holder. Incentive for the holder for the IP rights. And so give Chumps on Ape a follow on X if you're not already, so you can see what all these battles are per se, and it's voting on which chump is cooler. So let's see if I can see some of these here. I think Casey had just posted what the latest standings were.
Yeah, I think we
Somewhere.
were in like 5th place or something like that.
For last spotlight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where that bracket went for the chumps on apes. Let's see if it was under replies. I don't know. There was a bracket. 32. Okay, here's the bracket. There we go. So round one, I think, is done. Round one is done. I think we're on to round two. Then we'll go to the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. I think Hans is going to win. That's my prediction.
Where's Hans at now?
I don't know. I don't know where the latest of these responses are. If I go to media, does it show the crossed out ones? No. Somebody posted a bracket with the. Oh, here's the winner. So did Hans win? I thought Hans. Okay, Hans is here. Match 3 and 4. Maybe it'll be Hans versus Mosaic at the end. That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. Yeah.
Don't make me pick.
Oh, that'll be. It's gonna be so hard to pick.
Yes, and some other interesting developments this morning in the coin world is that RDAC is blasting.
RDAC is
God candling
today,
right
baby.
now.
Green candles. I actually
What is this?
Some RDAC today. Yeah.
Oh, this is all.
After I saw it go up, though. After I saw it go up, then I saw it go down a little bit, and I was like, let me just help it out a little bit.
Well, yeah, this is kind of cuckoo. This is in one day. It hit
that's pretty
over
good.
1 penny.
That's really good.
Yeah, lots happening. Lots of confidence happening with the RDAC.
Love it.
And I think there was even a good post from RDAC this morning about it. Let's take a look at that. And redacted. What did they say this morning? They said warming up for what's to come, with Shan saying, "We love green candles, don't we? Yeah. Long way to go, but a warm up on what's to come." So, a lot of these other coins are doing well, and I think RDAC is about to show them all up.
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to be good.
We're gonna make it happen one way or another.
We gonna make it happen. That's for sure.
We're going to make it happen.
We gonna make it happen.
Forget all these people selling. Fuck them.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it our sponsor time?
It is time to thank our sponsor of today's episode.
Let's thank our sponsor.
Right.
So
go ahead, First Night.
No, yeah. This segment is brought to you by Eternal Ledger Mortuary, because nothing says rest in peace like storing grandma's legacy forever on the blockchain. Every casket, every floral arrangement, permanently minted as an NFT. Die decentralized, baby.
Die decentralized. That is a great slogan.
Brought to you by Eternal Ledger Mortuary. I love it. I hope you're paying us a lot of money for this.
We making it in. All right. What? We are killing it. No pun intended.
We're killing it with sponsorships, baby. Let's go.
I wanted to touch on some current events that happened in the news.
Yeah, we gotta talk about this.
So RIP, recently dead celebrities who may or may not have been associated with crypto projects. So I also want you to know that our sponsor was picked prior to the deaths of these two individuals. And so it's just good timing. Good timing,
yeah.
All right, did you know that Ozzy Osbourne... Actually, hold on. Let's see. Who was first on this list?
Ozzy passed away first.
No, this.
What is that?
Did you know that Hulk had a little crypto controversy back in 2024?
Oh, shit, no.
You didn't know about this?
No.
Well, let me show you something, brother. Let me show you something. So this is June of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody started a meme coin called Hulk. Okay? The Hulk Hogan meme coin Hulk.
I got something in my fucking eye. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, is it semen?
I fucking hate you. No, only you like that stuff.
Oh, we got Saint KC in the chat.
Casey's in the building.
So there was this meme coin started called Hulk, and then it plummeted 95% in value following Hulk's deletion of related content from his X account. So he claimed that he wasn't associated with this. So this meme coin starts pumping. He tweets about it, it pumps, and then he deletes all of his posts and it crashes. And he claims that his account was hacked and he has no affiliation.
Yeah, right.
So it said that Hulk recently entered the meme coin scene, receiving attention from Hulk Hogan's X account. The account posted, "The only coin we have is Hulk. Do not listen to Pats. No one can compete with Hulk, not even your mother." These posts were later deleted. Hulk saw an initial value surge post mention on social media as users actively traded against it. The coin's value nosedived 95% after Hogan deleted all related posts. And Casey is saying too soon.
How high did it go up? Why I can't see the chat?
I told you I'm following on a separate screen. You can do it too. You can look on your phone. You can be a big boy. We talked about this pre-show, and now you're ruining the show. You're ruining the segment. Our sponsors are never going to forgive us.
Sponsors, we love you. Keep bringing those babies in. Yes,
sponsors. Thank you to Eternal Ledger Mortuary for sponsoring this episode and this segment about dead celebrities with crypto ties. So anyway, after Hulk died, I said, did he have any coins or what was his association? Yeah. And sure enough,
what about Ozzy? Did he have any?
Ozzy certainly did. I'm so glad you asked. And let's go back to
everybody has a coin now.
He didn't have a coin. He had an actual project called the Crypto Bats by Ozzy Osbourne.
What the fuck? These are NFTs?
I know. This is an NFT. Let me show you.
When did this happen? Like, when does this happen?
I know, right? So this is old school too. So Crypto Bats, they came out a while ago. They came out in November of 2021. It's a collectible bats created by Ozzy and Sutter Systems. And if you go back before his death, they were still pretty active from an account standpoint. But it's these pixelated bats. This one has a COVID mask on. Something Casey wouldn't understand about a COVID mask. That's all I'm going to say. Wink, wink. Anyway, let's see that there was a project.
Over my head. I don't know what that meant.
He had some legal issues related to COVID. Well, you got to bring it back up. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Anyway, so this is their website, and I think the price surged after he passed away. So let's look at the activity. No, I want to look at where is it? I fucked it up again. Go back a second. Here we go. Let's go to the insights on the floor.
Can we get you a mouse that you can't hear, that doesn't have any clicks? Click, click, click. I hate that.
Yeah, you're a big boy.
I'll buy you one.
The floor climbed to 0.08 following his death. It was
0.08?
It went to 0.08 after his death. It has since dropped, but it really climbed after he died. And I think if you go back, you'll find that there was... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Fuck me. Sorry, here we go. So this is his project, the Crypto Bats by Ozzy. You can see here the floor hit 0.08. It was stagnant for a while, and then that. And I think if you go back in time, you'll find that there was probably no sales for a very long time prior to his death.
How big is the collection?
That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. I don't know. Items.
Are you on OpenSea or Magic? No, you're on OpenSea.
This is OpenSea. Nothing fucking tells me. Info. No. 9,666.
That's a weird.
9,600. Casey is saying he has a sponsor for us. Casey.
Oh, shit. Who's the sponsor?
Whom is the sponsor? We got Vicky Licious joining us as well. Vicky, did you grab a Crypto Bats? You seem like a Crypto Bats supporter. You were probably like, yeah, I've been holding Crypto Bats since 2021. We got Slash up in the chat. Slash, what up?
Why the fuck can I post my my new Jira? I don't know. I can't find it in my wallet now.
Maybe it didn't get to you yet. Maybe the internet is slow today.
I don't even know what wallet I use now. Fucking
oh, poor you. But you have them all linked to one of your OpenSea accounts, right?
Yeah.
You have multiple wallets. So just go to your OpenSea username.
Relax.
Find the picture. You're a big boy. We'll figure this out, I'm sure. Do you need tech support right now? Should we interrupt for tech support? Anyway,
suck.
that concludes today's segment of RIP recent dead celebrities who may or may not have been associated with crypto projects. The may or may not have been was because Hulk says he was not associated with it, and Ozzy was associated with it. So I tried to see if there were any. That was
I could barely talk. How could he be associated with it?
Well, this is 2021, before all the drugs really caught up to him.
No,
I'm kidding. He was already old as fuck back then. he was already in rough shape back then, I think.
He's been in rough shape for a while, though.
Exactly. He done been in rough shape. All right, I got a couple of other things for us to talk about. Can I show you something I've been working on?
You're gonna show me? I don't even know why you're even asking me.
It's something for us. So I was trying to play. This website is so cool. It's called 3DLogoLab.io. You just put a picture in, and it kind of turns it into this 3D thing. And I just love the way this looks. I just sit here spinning this for hours sometimes. Look how cool this looks. Just spinning it, spinning and spinning and spinning.
That's nice.
Retro is saying to drop an L for Miguel in the chat. I agree. You can come in here and change the material to make it gold. I mean, like, how hot does this look?
Oh, I like that one.
How hot is that? So I'm trying to use Spline to recreate something like this. So it's a new project I'm working on to take more of my time and focus away from other things that matter. But I can't get this vision out of my head of putting this on our new website.
No, that's cool. I like it. Hey, so, talking about stuff.
Talking about stuff. That was really good. Good transition there. Hey guys, let's talk about stuff. Does anyone have any stuff they want to talk about?
Hey, you like my mug today?
Yeah, the child.
You like that?
I like it. All right, can I show you some screenshots of what I was trying to do with the card game?
I want to go to bed.
You just said, can we talk about the card game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
So as you know, I was trying to play around.
Hold on, can I tell you something? There's a couple things in your room that are bothering me. Like, it's an eyesore. You have a pineapple next to you, which means you are a swinger. Number one.
Actually, upside down pineapple would mean that.
And then number two,
hospitality industry.
And number two,
it does not mean that.
It's a little weird because you got a lot of chest hair, so I don't know. I don't know how people like that. But
I told you I shaved it all
the way in the back. You have this plant, right?
Yeah.
Why can't you just get something cool like a bonsai or like a cool plant? Why does it have to be like the gay plant back there?
Okay. You have my address. Send me one. Thank you.
All right, I'm done. The pineapple's got to go, though.
The pineapple cannot go. There's a story behind it also.
Can you tell me the story?
I don't know if I should say it on air.
Oh, my God. You did some crazy freaky shit. I already know.
Let's just say it was obtained illegally from a former place of employment.
I don't want to know that. All
right. So I used to work at a...
Have it right on video so everybody can see it.
Well, not everybody knows what it's like.
I just happened to stumble upon YouTube and saw this guy with the pineapple that we have in our
there was the presidential suite in a hotel I used to work at. Okay, that hotel was sold to another ownership, so I left that hotel. But when we knew we were going to sell the hotel, I knew that this pineapple existed in the presidential suite, and I said to someone, "I'm taking that pineapple." So on the last day that we were running the hotel, I took the pineapple. Shortly after that, new management contacted me and said, "Hey, Kevin, do you know where the pineapple went from the presidential suite?"
And you said,
"Nope." I said like this. I said like, "Nope, haven't seen it." But 3 years later, I think I might be in the clear. Is this confession? How
really
far back can I get charged for theft of a pineapple?
It's gonna happen, bro.
All right, let me just show you where I'm at with this because I'm a little stuck.
Yeah, let me know.
We're gonna get there. So I told you that I wanted the card to have like a scroll.
Yeah.
As the background. Now, originally I wanted like this sort of scroll, but then it gets sort of weird. It's like where the scroll goes. Okay. Because I didn't want to lose the blue color or like the background color of the card.
Okay.
And then also we have these two icons that means different. One is the type of card, and then one is an effect that it has. So some cards will have one icon, some will have two, And then here, I didn't like the way it looked to just have it kind of like hanging on one corner, then the other corner is empty. It felt a little unbalanced.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, maybe we put them in the middle, and then maybe we put the scroll at the top as well, right? To kind of like thematically say the text sits on a scroll.
Okay.
But I don't know if I like that. It looks like then it feels like we're closing off the image a little too much. Whereas like I want to let the so this may be better if you had something like this. Whoa, that's not it. I forgot I'm on a Mac now. So if you had something like that, I don't know. What do you think about that as like imagery?
Yeah.
Do you like the scroll or no? I've asked you to draw me things that you just refuse to draw me.
I do like this. I don't know if I like the one on the left.
Right. Too much scroll, right?
Too much. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is the way we'll go for the artwork. Now, the thing is, this is a ant that the background was removed, which means it doesn't belong to anyone. Nobody owns this ant because there's no background, so you don't know which ant it is. As a result, there would be no IP associated with somebody who owned this, for better or worse, because I want to be able to set the background based on the type of card. So I think we can find a way maybe to include our community in other ways and thank them for their continued support by using ants from the project.
I also we also talked about, I remember you mentioning that you wanted to do some cards that only have like the dojos, right?
Yeah, so there will be some dojo cards, something like this.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Now, there's only 4 dojos in the actual collection, but I need 11 for the point of the game because there's 11 gangs, right? So I need 11. So I've asked you to draw me some more dojos. I've asked you to draw me a scroll, and I've asked you to draw me an asset of an anthill.
Did you ask me to draw you some more dojos, did you? I don't remember that.
Don't make me pull the receipts, brother. I will do it.
No. I just don't remember.
I will do it, but no.
I know you will.
We have other priorities. So anyway, so that's where we're at. I need to now pick the ants we're going to use for our. It's about 80 cards in the set, so I need to pick the ants, and then the color of the card relates to the type of card, just to help with the coding of it. So I think we're coming along. I was working on this sort of asset as an inclusion in the instructions to kind of help explain how the gets laid out.
Is about to hit 0.01. Let's go.
Additionally, I just have one more piece of visuals to create for the instructions, and then I think we're ready to start printing test decks. And I think I'm going to reach out to Hans to see if he wants to test with me. I'm going to send him a deck.
Yeah, Hans will probably be good at that.
Yeah. So that's where we're at with the card game. Do you want to see the website?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just in the design phase right now. Now, there's a lot of interactions that will happen that you can't see from these stills here.
Yeah.
But basically, this is the hero section. Nice and clean and airy. This is the anthill I want you to redraw for me, okay? I spent a lot of time learning how to make this glow in the back. This glow.
I'll do that this week for you.
Is mine. I made the glow. I just need the anthill. Now, the anthill, you see the bottom
of the hill you have there?
This is very low quality. This was AI generated. I want us to be a little more authentic. This is very low quality. I can't upscale it, but I like the way it looks. And then I want it to blend into this next section. And then we're going to have this section where it says like digital art meets AI storytelling. This image is going to appear in the middle of it. So through some scroll interactions, it'll kind of jump into it. Saint Retro says, what if we did a battle of whole collection and get ChatGPT pick 80 winners? Interesting. So that it'll pick
a royal battle.
Basically, we're going to say I think Retro is saying, if I said, okay, of numbers 1 through 5,555, pick 80 random ones, right? I guess if he's saying do battles, you could do the probability using the points of each ant, but that would take forever. We would have to do a lot of battles. But I think we could say to ChatGPT, pick 80 ants, pick 80 random numbers. And Retro says, just add some anthill to make it fade into the background. Yeah, my instruction to First Knight over here, who will probably ignore me, was to make the base layer of the anthill the same color as the background here. So it needs to hit a very specific hex code, which is this beautiful dark blue of 00041. And then it'll feel like it's blending into the next section. So we're going to have Rebel Ants Radio section there. Of course, we're going to throw in some partnership imagery, still working on some of that. Then we're going to have the custom traits builder again. And so the rest of the page will be built out, but I'm just trying to focus on how to get that coin in here, that spinny gold silver thing. So that's where we're at from that aspect.
I like it. I like it.
So lots happening. I'm a very busy boy. I'm a very busy bee. And I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you bring to this team.
I haven't done shit, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
I spend hours a day on this shit. My white boss.
Not gonna lie.
Listen, we got to wrap up in just a little bit here, but let me see what else I had that I wanted to talk about with you. So excuse me for 1 second. Let's pull up the old links. This one might be interesting. So, like a week ago.
Oh, shit. We haven't even talked about this. You're right.
Right. A week ago or so, Pablo Stanley posts working on something new. Beep boop. Now, Robotos is an important part of our history as
it is
podcasters and NFT. And as I've shared, I got into NFTs because of Robotos. I was watching Pablo design his Webflow website using the Robotos theme, and I was like, "Oh my god, tell me more about Robotos." So when I saw this, I got I don't know if I got the chills or what, but I definitely had like a physical reaction to like, "Oh my god, are they back?" But then, you know what happened?
Yes.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I know.
I got blocked by the Robotos.
Yeah, I don't know why you got blocked though.
Here's why I think. Because they were talking about something and I wrote a comment saying like, I want to trust you, but ... I think that
the block happened after that.
Yeah, which is kind of shitty because I was able to post that. I can't post anything now on a Robotos post. So I have a couple of feelings. I'm trying to not be biased, but I am. But that's a shitty thing to block somebody for. I'm telling you that I'm a holder of Robotos and you're going to block me because I'm saying I'm having trouble trusting you. That's a fucked up thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, I think I commented too and I didn't get blocked.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm still a Pablo fan. I watch his streams on AI related things. I use his Lumi website a lot. Yeah. We use Bueno a lot. So, all in all, I'm pro Robotos. I'm pro Pablo. It's interesting that after 2.5 years, they're sort of revitalizing, and they've posted a few screenshots of things that they're working on.
Yeah, I'm excited
for afternoon and yada yada. So we will of course follow along, but crazy that I'm now blocked by Robotos.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. And I posted, I think you posted something earlier under the Rebel Lance X, and then I posted underneath it, and it was like a picture of me and Pablo. Can you go to that post?
I can. What's your name again?
It is no chest hair 2969.
No chest hair 2969.
Oh, look at that sexy guy right there. Go back up. Hold on. You're going too fast, bro.
This guy?
Yeah, look how sexy he looks.
Yes, we've already spent time on this.
That is pretty sexy. I just wanted you to look at it again. All right. Anyway, go to the post.
Okay, Retro says make a clip of this Roboto and I will post on their chat, but you can't. I just told you I got banned. You can't use that. You can't tell them I'm banned and then have them.
No, what do you mean? Yes, we can. Why can't we just make with this and not underneath your thing and tag them?
All right, so this was their post. Roboto said, anyone know a podcast that'll invite our founder? Now, we've invited him a number of times. We've spoken with other members on their team and said, hey, we want to have him on.
I even talked to him personally about it.
Yeah. So anyway, they wrote that, and then our good friend Crespo responded with us. He tagged us in there, which was really cool. Right here, Crespo Arts tagged us, and that was nice. I wrote back under the Rebel Lance account, and then you wrote, we are more than willing to take over that job. And you posted a picture with him at NFT NYC from last year, 2 years ago.
No,
last year.
Like 3 years ago. Was it last year?
It was not. Oh, no, you're right. It was 3 years
ago. This was 3 years ago.
Yeah. You've got some of these. I've got a couple of these.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those.
Who's Bell?
And Humankinds. I have Humankinds too.
Right. I have Humankinds. I have some unburned lunch boxes. All the stuffs. All right, here we said, as users of Bueno, early supporters, and still holders of Robotos, Humankind, we excellent and welcoming hosts to Pablo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that could be interesting.
Did they answer or no? They haven't yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
I have faith. I have faith we will get Pablo on after all this time. It'd be really cool to have him.
Maybe he will unblock you.
I'm not blocked from his account. Don't give him any ideas, please. Please do not give him any ideas. Anyway, all right. Let's wrap there. We will be back next Sunday, and I think that might be a a.m. show as well. Yes, because I am seeing Linkin Park on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the new Linkin Park.
Where? Oh, I don't know about that.
When
is it? Oh, where is it?
It's Sunday night in Jersey.
Oh, is it?
At the Prudential Center.
Oh, okay. That's not that
far. I don't mean to dox you, but I live in New Jersey. I'm not going to dox you.
You say it in every stream.
So, anyway,
this was a fun show. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Alejo do his thing with the Woo and seeing where that takes him. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, the Woo thing, like I said, I think it could be an interesting blueprint to show other bands, other artists. So, all right. First night, Miguel, mi hombre, mi hermano. Any final closing thoughts?
Shave your chest hair.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you sooner than later. Do you have a show this week with Vicky Licious?
Yes, we do. We have a show Wednesday. This time it's just me and Vicky. We're gonna talk about her project and what's going on and some updates and stuff like that. So just me and her.
So, that last post was really blowing up. Was that Mo who had that post going?
Yeah, that was Mo. Of course, it's Mo. Yeah. It's always Mo.
Always Mo. Mo, keep it up. Vicky, we will see.
Oh shit! Did we hit Wednesday. A penny? Did we hit a penny?
Did we hit a?
I think we just hit on Art Act again.
Let's go check it out. All right. Have a good day, everyone. We will see you in the future. Peace. No spoiler alerts about F1, please. Bye.